went in the green room.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy June Archer here. The Winner Circle motivates you on thisis50.com. My guest today, dynamic duo, making this happen. North Carolina representing, cousins at that. Deron and Brandon, aka Jae Mansa. Jae Mansa, welcome to the show.
What's happening? What's happening?
Man, listen, I'm excited to get y'all on, man. Been watching the videos, listening to the records. I want to talk about the record that put y'all at past 3 million, giving y'all what was on the heels of that super success, the opportunity to get distribution through Rock Nation. I want to talk about that record and the energy and the meaning behind that record.
I bet.
Yeah, Deron, tell me about that record.
To my Fate, right?
Yeah, which record is that? Oh, Fate. Yeah, Fate. How Fate pretty much, came about telling people pretty much how they control their own destinies, because their own destiny. Excuse me, because what I'm saying, you can't let nobody tell you how to live your life. So the vibe we got in the studio from that, and the beat was crazy too from my producer SL. We was like, this beat crazy. Got to have a 5 hook. Got to have 5 hooks. So. We just came up with that Fate. We just came up with that Fate vibe, man. And it was perfect at the time too. So, like I said, we just wanted to let people know, man, control your own destiny. That's why in the video we had the teacher asking the kids, what they want to be, what they like, especially for our young black kids, to let them know anything possible. You feel me?
No, definitely for you, Brandon. How was it writing, your bars for that record, and how y'all collaborated to really come out with what was a super success that got y'all to another level?
The crazy thing about it, we actually wrote our verses first.
Really?
We wrote our verses first, took the verses off. This beat too, we was like, this beat too crazy just for to have a mediocre hook on it.
Mm-hmm.
So we put it on ice for a while. My producer sent it to my to one of my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? He sent it back. The hook was crazy, so the experience of writing it was like what I've been through in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Basically telling them my little story, shooting ball wasn't working out, being caught in the streets, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just had to put it all together and make it catchy.
And that record, caught the attention of a lot of people, and then you guys end up teaming up with Rock Nation. How was it making that collaboration, man? Because that's a big thing. They don't really work with just anybody. So for y'all, I'll shoot it to you first, Deron. How was that working with Rock Nation and just knowing the kind of legacy that they have and what they're striving to be in the future?
I mean, the experience was cool. Being able to say you were Rock Nation, but after a while, we started to see for what it really was, how these labels really operate, how they work, and we just won't vibing with that. You know what I'm saying? We rather stay independent. So we really just parted ways. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no beef with Rock Nation, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We signed a contract for a distribution deal, and then it was expired. I don't even think it was for a whole year, but like I said, it was a good experience though.
For you, Brandon, we talk about how the music business is, that classic line, industry rule number 4080. When you get to the point where you're looking at the music and you're like, yo, this is what we love doing, and you mix in the business, did you expect it to be what it was even after you heard so many stories, be it good, bad, and different, and then to come to the point where you're like, you know what, this just ain't working out for us?
The crazy thing about it, I didn't really want to get deep into rap because I knew how the business was. Because I seen people really trying that really love it to get into it, then be like, man, I don't even want to do this no more.
Right.
Just from the business side of it. You know what I'm saying? So when we first started, I ain't even really want to rap for real because I knew the business side was gonna be crazy. But then we started getting into it, and it was what it seemed like. A lot of people we were putting out so much money, and people were like, I could do this for you.
Right.
So we'll pay them, and they wouldn't live up to the mean. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a gamble for real. You know what I'm saying? It's about that's why we dropped that album, Relationships and Money. You know what I'm saying? If you got relationships and you got money, you can win out here. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who you know.
Right.
That's
And
how
who
I look
knows
at
you?
it now.
And who knows you, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows somebody, but
Yeah.
the moment you pick up that phone and you try to call, are they gonna pick up on the other line? Right.
Yeah,
That's how
So
that's what I'm
that's how
saying.
we got everything we got. Features from everything, radio from just who we knew.
so
Who my manager knew.
all right. So for those who are looking to get in the music business or they want to start a business, how important is networking and building up your brand to be able to just move and shake and being able to collaborate? How important is networking, Ron?
Networking is very important.
Man.
Like you said, go back to the album, Relationships and Money. Like you on the spot, get everybody number. DJ, don't matter, producer, engineer, and don't matter. Get everybody number. Like you want to talk to everybody. Like, and it took us a while to learn that because like, but we got it now. It's like our last tour, every time we get off stage, like we going to find people we got our man going to find people in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Taking pictures, like getting Instagram, all that information. And even if they do music, you know what I'm saying? Like check other talent, like. But like it's very important if you go somewhere and you try to network, get everybody number in the room. Make sure you work the room. That's very important.
I want to talk about this new record, man. I mean, I ain't mad at y'all. Hockey Rink and Riff Raff. How did that come about?
We were recently on tour with Riff Raff, and he was liking our vibe and stuff, and he was liking the way we had the crowd. Like it was a person to go after us, and the people kept telling us, "Y'all get the crowd hype," but then when he come in, the crowd die down. Then when Riff Raff come back, they get back hype. So you know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. His manager called and was like, "Y'all should do a song with Riff Raff." So we like, all right, you know what I'm saying? We'll do it. So one night we went on stage, performed, came back. We went on the bus with him. I'm like, I'm so drunk, like I'm recording, slurring my words. Like I was like, man, I'm gonna come back and redo my verse. You know what I'm saying? So, and how the song Pink Hockey Ring came about, my cousin had some Mason Margellas on some blue ones. So Riff Raff kept saying, I got them in pink. Then he kept saying, Mason Margellas, I got them in pink. I got more ice in a hockey ring. So when we got the track, that was a hook on the track. You know what I'm saying? We just did another song with him too, called Rolling. You know what I'm saying? And he got that from a show too when I had the Rolling on my arm. And he was just like, I just put a Rolling on my arm. Like he real creative. You know what I'm saying? So.
Now, I love it, man. For y'all, man, y'all a little unconditional. Y'all don't go the way of really what's going on. Y'all a little on your left, super creative and doing what y'all doing. How did y'all come about, like saying, you know what? Not that we trying to have this clean cut image. We're just not trying to rap about what everybody's rapping about and trying to create our own lane and kind of doing our own thing. And you guys have found success with that. How did you guys even think about even creating that lane for yourself? Did it start at home, or was it really like looking at the playing field, what's going on around y'all in the music business, and say, you know what, let's create this different lane?
It started at home. My uncle was real aware of what's going on. He teaching it to us. You know what I'm saying? And while he teaching it to us, it's just so happened when we do make a song, what he done taught us come out on the track. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it was how we was feeling like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of doing the dummy down raps and promoting violence and stuff, teach kids how to invest, you know what I'm saying? Be wealthy instead of rich. You feel what I'm saying? Like little things like that help a lot too, you feel me? Don't just get your money and go spend it all on jewelry. Get your money and buy houses, complexes.
Right.
Give your friend jobs. Become a boss. You know what I'm saying? Instead of working. Because I look at it like today, a lot of our people are workers and not bosses. You feel what I'm saying? And we need to teach each other how to be bosses instead of workers.
Deron, I want to ask you, man, given the climate of what's going on today and where you guys are, it seems as though we need more positive role models, but also positive male role models when it comes to sports and entertainment. And for you, seeing what's going on with police and our black and brown brothers, what is your perspective on where we need to try to take this? It seems as though, we were talking backstage that Jay-Z may be right. Like, I think we're done kneeling. I think we're past kneeling right now, but we have to figure out what that is. For you, what do you think that next step is?
Honestly, I could say okay, I could put it to you like this. The media make it look like it's black and white, right? Black versus white, right? But honestly, it's not even like that in the street. It is. You got people like that, but majority of white folks, like I've met, you know what I'm saying? I've met and known a lot of white people that ride for black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I think the next step, violence just gonna cause more violence. But if it get to that point, then I guess that's where it's gonna go. But I say their tactics is divide and conquer. So I think everybody should come together, no matter what color, no matter what race you is. You know what I'm saying?
No, B, for you, like, how do we have that conversation and dialogue with law enforcement and our young people? Like, is it we don't want to provoke more violence, like D said, but how do we get these people to have that conversation? Do we have to look through our entertainers and our athletes to have these conversations? Because it seems as though, I'm just trying to.
I mean, it seemed like our beef is more like with the law enforcement than anything. You feel what I'm saying? They the ones like, if a black person kill a black person, we in the wrong. You feel what I'm saying? If a white person kill a black person, then we still in the wrong. You feel what I'm saying? No matter how you look at it, the black person always gonna be in the wrong. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the end of the day, I just think we need to. It's gonna have to become war. That's how I look at it. Because at the end of the day, like, the police squad don't respect us. Like, I believe they got a chart set out, like, just to kill black people, man. That's how it's looking for real. Cause like, if you look at some of the stuff that's happening, is like F it, I'm gonna kill him. Like the dude that was sitting on Floyd neck. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't let off not one bit. And the people that was recording didn't even try to distract him or nothing to get the pressure off his neck. They just recording this man die. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I was there, I probably would have jumped on the police myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's hard. Like, you watching another man die and ain't nobody doing nothing about it, and you can do something about it. Like, it's hard out here. And I think the beef is with the law enforcement right now. It ain't with our people or whites. It's with the law enforcement. Because even with the law enforcement, the black person is still killing another black person just because he got law enforcement power. Yeah.
Jay, for you, do you feel as though rappers, entertainers have to step up to create that opportunity to have these conversations? Do you think that the responsibility kind of falls on your shoulders as well as artists and practitioners of your field? Because you guys talk about the truths that happen, not just in the hood, but just in your environment, where you come from. Do you think that responsibility lies on your shoulders?
As far as like these celebrities, like, I think, yeah, if like I said, it got to be a whole. So I like one celebrity, two celebrities ain't gonna do enough. It got to be all of them. Like, it literally got to be all. Like I said, no matter black or white, people really got to feel it. Like, that's why I said, cause I don't know. It's like I said, that's a hard topic to talk on, but I just think that's just my theory. I feel like unity, because that's why I said I feel like they're trying to divide and conquer, like, with all this racism and this racism war, all this stuff that's look like it's about to stir up and happen. But
I think the athletes can do it, but more feared about losing their jobs than anything. Like their money
Yeah,
aspect.
they don't want to lose their livelihood.
Right. Let's talk about
A
this.
lot of them want to speak up. A lot of them want to speak up.
But they're afraid of losing something, right? If you speak up, you're gonna potentially lose something: endorsement, money, fans. So it's a slippery slope. But I do believe that both sides have to come together. We have to try to figure this out. Let's talk about this new EP, man. You guys preparing for us, man. What can we expect on this EP?
The new EP we doing, we becoming different every time. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
of course, more energy. More energy. That's one.
Yeah, we just did a jump with the girl. You ever heard of Cuban Doll?
All right, fly.
We just did a track with Cuban Doll. Like we working with more people. And like a lot of our songs, like we have people on the hooks and stuff like that. So it's becoming more of us and not just a feature. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of people were like, we want to hear more of y'all and not too many features. So that's how I think we should come on the next album.
Jay, what's your favorite record on this project?
What project you talking about? My Relationships and Money?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like, I like Daydream a lot.
B, for you, what record is that for you on that project?
I got Just Another Day, and Blessings probably. Because Blessings the one that pushed us over the top too. You feel what I'm saying?
No, y'all are doing your thing. YouTube, Spotify, the playlists are dropping. What can people expect going into 21? You guys are, when the world looks a little different, we actually have the opportunity to see you guys on the road. What is it going to look like? What can we expect?
We gonna keep it hot when they let us back on the road. We can't let up because when they was shutting us down, that's when we was just starting to pop. Like we got to keep it hot when we get back on the road. Like I don't care if I be out there a year straight right now. Like I've been in the house so long, I done walked this house down so much. You can see my footprint on the hardwood floors.
Trying to be on the road for like 3 months, 4 months.
Easy, trying to get it. Who would y'all like to see yourselves on tour with in the near future? If there was a lineup, if there was 3 artists and Jae Mansa on the bill, who would it be?
It had to be in our category, so it had to be somebody like a Joey Badass, a J. Cole, or like
Fab or Push.
Yeah, like a more conscious rap than anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I see the J. Cole. I see the J. Cole thing though. That would be ill. I do see J. Cole. Yeah. That, all right. So we gonna put that. We're gonna put that out into the universe. J. Cole,
yes,
sir.
Joey Bad,
and we need him on the song, baby. We need him on the song.
Hey Cole, Jae Mansa needs you on the record, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. We put it out there, man. We gonna put it out there.
Baby.
Come on, man. North Carolinians got to stick together. North Carolinians.
Why not? I tell you what we need. How about this? We need a squad record, like Hit Squad, like Headbanger, like the Symphony. We need that from y'all, North Carolinians. That's what we need.
Oh yeah, so, straight banger.
Straight banger. Now, music is a soundtrack to our lives. I want to ask y'all, man, before I let y'all go. Jay, what is that song, that record that allows you to get into that mental space, man? Whether it's your record or another record from another artist, that one record that gets you going, man, let you want to get that bag.
Hold on. Hey, it's kind of like going in and out. Say that one more time.
The record for you that makes you want to get that bag, that gets you in. It could be your record or somebody else's record.
I can't. That's a hard one.
I'll say Jay-Z Feeling It.
All right.
I ain't think right now.
All right, Jay. So this is what I'm gonna do, Jay. I'm gonna put the script on you. How about this?
All right, do that.
Top 5 dead or alive.
All right. Pac. I like Nas. Fab. I like Method, and I like Raekwon.
All right, so now I'm gonna down to it. I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench in it. We play this game called University of Dope. So now I want you to answer this question. Erase one person from hip hop history: Nas, Notorious B.I.G., Tupac, or Jay-Z. If you had to erase one from hip hop history, who would it be?
Damn, that's hard. You that's me or it's gonna be?
No, that's on you.
Oh dang. Oh man. You set me up, Phil. Oh man. I'm gonna go with E.
B. He's stuttering.
I'm gonna go with E. It's like, I'll take. Dang. They all made a large impact. How can you choose? I'm gonna go with Jay-Z.
Wow. All right, B. Here you go, B. Erase one person from hip hop history: Swizz Beatz, Dr. Dre, RZA, or Timbaland. That one's for you, B.
See, that was a little more easier.
Who?
From hip hop history?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. That's a hard one too.
I think Swizz Beatz. Swizz Beatz, Dr. Dre, Verzuz.
I say the RZA.
RZA. All right. This one's for both of y'all. Lights, Camera, Action. The best film with a rapper in it: Belly, Paid in Full, Boys in the Hood, or Set It Off. This for both of y'all.
I go with Belly.
Belly, baby. Speaking, doing all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Untouchable, nigga.
All right. Now, I'm gonna give y'all this last one before I let y'all get out of here. If someone wanted to experience hip hop for the first time, what album would you give them? Would you give them A, Low End Theory, A Tribe Called Quest; B, Enter the Wu-Tang Clan; C, Straight Outta Compton, NWA; or D, Paid in Full, Eric B. and Rakim?
I'm going to B.
Yeah, Wu-Tang joint. And you know what I'm saying? My pops put me on Wu-Tang. That's like the first, you know what I'm saying, I ever heard when I was a kid. So that's why I'm a fan. That's why
and going back to my question, instead of taking the RZA off, I was going to take Timbaland off.
Wow.
I had to think about it.
Listen, man. Make sure you get that new single. It's out. Catch it on Spotify, everywhere else. Look out for the videos. These guys are hot. Man, I appreciate y'all being on the show. Jae Mansa, how can we follow you, man? Where can we get the music?
Make sure y'all follow us at official JAEMANSA. Official JAEMANA. Official Jae Mansa. And the music is on all platforms on Jae Mansa.
Yes, sir. Man. We're in the bed.
Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all don't go nowhere, man. Let me let these people go. Listen, it's your boy June Archer here. Motivate you, the Winner Circle, here on Mr50.com. Appreciate y'all for checking in, man. Y'all be good.
All right, man. Appreciate you.